Everybody, so today I'd like to share with you guys how to stay creative at home, and this could be whether you are a student and you're on a break from school, or if you're out of work right now because of a quarantine, if you're watching this in 2020, or if you're just a stay-at-home mom. Anyone who's in the house all the time can get really unmotivated to keep pursuing their creative activities. So whether you're a writer, an artist, a seamstress, any of those creative pursuits, it can be really easy to get distracted with things that need to get done in the house and just not working on your craft. So today I'm going to show you guys my tips for setting up a routine so you can always get a little bit of time during your day to get your projects done. All right, let's get to it. Alright, so my first tip is to make sure that you tidy up the night before. It can be really distracting if you have a sink full of dishes or a load of laundry on your bed, and it's a really easy excuse to just not pick up on your project because you got to get some house cleaning done. So you don't have to take a lot of time with this, but just before you go to bed, tidy up anything that you know is going to be a distraction in the morning before you go to bed. With that being said, it's a lot easier to stay up a little bit later than it is to wake up and do that earlier. Oh, excuse me. The next thing that you're going to want to do is when you wake up, whatever you have planned for the day, it doesn't matter if you're going to stay home or go out, get ready for the day as if you were going to go to school and work. So there's two ways that people normally get ready. There's the extra time getting ready where you wake up a little earlier, or maybe your schedule leaves a little bit of wiggle room, so you want to do something new with your hair, or you want to try the winged eyeliner, or whatever. Not that getting ready. Don't act like you're getting ready for church. Don't act like you are gonna try some new funky thing. Do your speed getting ready. Your I'm late, I woke up late, I look crazy, I have to get myself out of the door. Wake up, get some food. That's very important. Always get some food whether you're late or not. Do your hair real fast. If you have to do minimal makeup, do that, or skip the makeup. Get dressed. It doesn't matter as long as you are ready at any moment to where if you do have to leave throughout the day, you're not going to have to stop your project that you're working on to have to get ready to go. So you want to be ready as soon as you wake up. All right, and then on to the next thing. You're going to want to bring, either if you drink tea or if you drink coffee, and then a bottle of water with you to your workspace so you don't have to keep getting up. And one thing that you don't want to bring is your phone, your cell phone, because obviously everybody knows that's a distraction. You can be on there for 5 minutes, and then an hour later you got nothing done, and now you have stuff you got to do. And then you lost your time that you could have been working on your project. So what I mean by a workspace can look different for different people. So depending on the art that you do. So if you're a writer, your workspace may include a laptop or a journal. If you are an artist, your workspace may include a blank canvas and some paints all set up and ready to go, paintbrushes or a journal, sketchbook, whatever. Or if maybe you're a seamstress, maybe your workspace is your thing that's a box that does things. Sewing machine. Your workspace can be your sewing machine. Or if you're if you do crocheting or knitting, maybe you have a chair and there's like a little basket with all of your yarn ready to go and your knitting needles, whatever. So workspace is going to look different for everybody. If you don't have a workspace and you're like I used to be, you have all your art supplies stored away and you pull it out when you're ready to do a project. Do not do that, because then when it comes time to it, you're not going to want to get all that stuff ready and prepped. You are just going to find another thing at home, something's going to come up and you're not going to do it. So you want to make sure that the night before you have a workspace ready. This might be hard if you have minimal space in your house. Maybe you don't have room for a desk. Maybe you don't have a room to sprawl out everything everywhere. Find something small, a small area, even just like your coffee table. Like for me, I keep my laptop and my journal on my coffee table. If someone comes over, they're not going to question, why is this cluttering up your space? No, it takes up a tiny little square of space and it looks totally fine. Or I also have a little bin by my bed that I got from the Dollar Tree, just a square bin. Sometimes I keep my laptop in there, so if you're a night rider, all you gotta do is just grab your laptop and open it, and you don't have to get up to turn on the light because the laptop makes light for you. So whatever you can do in your home to just make easy access of your art supplies for whatever craft, do that the night before. That's pretty much it for all of my tips for how to create the actual routine itself. But a couple little extra things to keep that consistent is to make sure that you keep the space clean and ready to start at any moment. So if you have like things piling up on your desk or space or whatever, sorry, close up. If you have all that going on, you're not going to want to like move it. But if you have something that's just ready to go, then, ooh, I am really moving all over the place for you guys. Hello, sorry about that. Trying to get myself comfortable. But it's going to be easier to just make an excuse not to do it because it's not available to you. So make sure that space that you choose where your craft is at, keep it clean and tidy so you can just start at any given moment and you can stop at any given moment. So if you're like painting, have your paints right there, and all you gotta do, grab your paintbrush, dip it in the paint. If you get stopped or interrupted, you can just rinse off your brush, put it back, go about your day. Don't get caught up in the fact that you're probably not going to be able to just sit for long periods of time and work on your project. Just keep it easily available to you. So anytime you get a few couple moments in the day, you just grab your laptop, type a few sentences. If you get interrupted, that's fine. If you're a stay-at-home mom, you got a kid to run after, it's fine, because it'll just be ready for you when you're ready to come back. And all the little bits that you can get, take those times throughout the day, and you'll be slowly making progress on your projects rather than just having everything stored away and just not doing it. The last thing that I want to say is take advantage of your inspiration. So when you get inspiration, if you're doing something else, it's really easy to just forget about it. But if you keep like a little notepad in every room of your house, if you think of something, stop real quick, write it down, you're done. Then you have inspiration for when you do have an opportunity to write. And I hear my baby, so I'm gonna have to stop this video here. But you guys have an awesome rest of your day. If you're new to Quil's Corner, like and subscribe, and you have an awesome rest of your day. Bye!